Hello everybody, welcome back. So hopefully like a sixth trying to record a video is a charm. I don't know, it's been a very bad night, but I got this. It's like everything that can go wrong. Well, I was trying to do wallpaper. I've been doing everything the exact same way. For some reason it just wasn't working, so I'm gonna have to figure out like what went wrong. So I think today I'm just going to do some, do a lipstick or something. It's a little bit of a process, but a little bit easier, and it works out. So, all right. So for lipstick, the way it's done, one of the ways it's done. There's a couple ways you can do it. Is you want to go to Google and you want to type in, lipstick or lips. Let's see. Let's look at lips. Here we go. This might be better. Then you go to image. And then what you want to do is you want to find, a set of lips that you like. Closed. And straight face. Don't do smiling. Don't do kissy faces like her. Closed mouth. No open mouth. Because this is how it's going to show up in your game. So let's see if I can. Let me see what this is. Okay, because you want to make sure that you get the whole lips in it. Let's see here. Like so many of them make faces. I'm going to see if those work. I have a couple that are saved that I can try as well. see if they look great. Alright, well, let me go get that one set of lips. It's got a really huge shine on it because it's very up close, so I think it's this one that I looked at. So hopefully this part will look okay. So we're going to save that image. I have it saved under lips. Okay, hopefully it's saved. I'm going to go ahead and minimize that. And now we're going to go to Sims 4 Studio. And it's a create a sim part. So we're going to do create a sim, standalone, and search for lips. And I use the first one. Hit next. Title this whatever you want. This is your package file that people are going to see if you were to upload it. So I'm just going to do lips because this is just a trial run. I'm saving it in my makeup. Okay, so you have to diffuse, the shadow, and the specular. The specular, you want to make that blank. And then you also want to go to the warehouse. And right here, where it says composition method, you want to make that 0. Change it from 4 to 0. I'm going to save it automatically. Okay, and now we want to go to the diffuse and we're going to export. That's the EA lips, so I'm going to title it EA lips, because we're going to need those. Okay, so I'm going to minimize this, and you need a template to work off of. I could always put a link in the description in case anybody ever wants to do this. So I'm going to open up the template. Okay. Alt and scroll wheel, you can zoom in and out. Okay, so I'm going to open. This is the EA lips. I'm going to open those first. I'm going to select all because I want to copy. Control C. And I'm going to paste it right in here. I'm going to zoom in just a little bit more so I can see what I'm doing. Oops. And then you want to match the EA lips right up there to hers. Now I'm gonna go get those lips that we downloaded. I think it was these here. I'm gonna go ahead and copy this. Control C and then paste it. And then I'm going to start resizing it. And you have your opacity over here. You can take it down as much as you might need so you can see what you're doing. Because you have to put them to resize them. Because these are really light. So it's hard to see. This is a tough one. Let me scroll in a bit more. I think that's. Okay. I hope that's right. Well, we'll find out. I think that looks pretty good. Okay, so what you're going to want to do is go to layer 1, go get your quick selection tool, and then do a quick selection around it. Go back to layer 2, go to select and inverse. Okay, so once you do that, go to your eraser tool, and then you want to erase everything around the mouth. Okay. Now you can Control D, and that'll deselect what you already did. And now we can put back up to full opacity if you want. So we're going to go ahead and hide the background. Go to File, Save As, save it as a PNG. I'm just going to call it, just this one, doesn't matter, it's just for you. And hit OK. Now let's scroll in so we can see her. Okay, see if it looks okay. Sometimes it's a little trial and error trying. We're going to go to the diffuse and import the lips. And they're there. Looks like I might have missed a little bit around, but we'll see. We'll check it out in game. Okay. So there's another one here that I wanted to try. So I'm going to go ahead and get this back in. I'm going to scroll in. Get this here. Make sure you match it up the best that you can. Now we'll go to open this one here. Select all, copy it, Control V. And then with your arrow tool there up here, you know, when you hit shift and you drag it, then you can to resize it. I'm going to do the opacity again, so that way I can see what I'm doing. Scroll in. This one will probably look better anyways because it's a lot darker. And then you just, it's the same way, you just want to match it up the best that you can. Sometimes it's just a lot of trial and error. Okay. I think that might be good. Go to layer 1, get your quick selection tool. Sorry. Okay, now then you go to layer 2, select, inverse, get your eraser, and erase everything around it. Alright, now we can just Control D to deselect and get out the eraser. There we go. I don't want any accents happening. Now this is like a really, really dark. Looks like I might have. Man, that's what happens when you do things late at night. So I'm gonna hide the background. Do a save as PNG. And oops, already got that. Don't wanna. Okay. Go in here, make another swatch. Under diffuse, import. Actually, that didn't come out too bad. I mean, a little. That's okay. I mean, people don't usually always have lipstick way under their lips, anyways. So, I got that one. I got that one. This might come out a little dark, so I'm just gonna save this. And I'm gonna go in game and see what it looks like. Okay, so I'm in game. I had to like turn down so much. Okay, so let's go to makeup. Oops. And go find that. The one that we just made. You could always sort by custom content. Here's the first one. Actually, it just kind of looks like lip liner a little bit. Doesn't look bad. I messed up though. You can see the edges where I messed. But aside from that, it doesn't look bad. Here's the other one. Which this one looks better because it doesn't look like I missed anything. This is the first one I've done. So I liked how this one turned out. So then we got that. And then we got that. I'm going to go ahead and exit out of here. Okay, so now we're back in Photoshop. The last thing I want to say is the other way that you can do this. Let's go ahead and delete this because we don't need that anymore. The other way you can do this, if you have the patience, is you can color it on yourself with like the paintbrush. Let me see if you can do like something like this. Let's go. You don't really need to keep adding it. I keep screwing up, so. Okay, so let's see if we do it this way. Right? And then let's make another layer. Let's get our paint. Got our color selected. What is this? I've never even. Oh, that's cool. It makes it kind of like look a little different. Make the brushes a little bit bigger. Let's go over it. I guess it would depend on like how dark you wanted it. Let's go to the first one. Bring down the opacity. So now we got to layer one. Let's see about erasing some of the color. Yeah, that's going to be bright. This is the other way that you can do it too. Well, let's go see what Save as PNG. Save as lib3. I don't think this is going to be kept, but we're going to look at it anyways. Yeah, that's... I mean, maybe it'd be okay if maybe brought down the opacity a little bit, because I'm probably not. Oh, bring down the opacity, it changes the color. I don't know, but that's pretty much... Let's save this one. See what this one looks like. PNG. I like the other way better because you can get really, well, you can get as creative as other people are. Like you can find lips that have like lip art on it. What was I doing? Oh yeah. I'm going to save over this. Here's like a little bit of a lighter. I might save that and just put it in game anyways, just to see what it's going to look like. I don't know. But that's pretty much the gist of it, of how to make custom lipstick. I mean, like I said, you can color it on, or you can use a picture. If you use a picture, it looks more real, because it is. So, yeah. That's probably why a lot of people use it. Anyways, guys, I think that's it for now. I'm going to try to figure out what went wrong with the wallpaper, so that way I can do that one still, because I still want to do it, because I still got wallpaper that I want to make anyways. So, I don't know what I did wrong, because I still kept doing everything the same, just kept coming out wrong. But, I don't know. That's my problem. That's my worry. Anyways, guys, I hope this was relaxing. I hope you guys have a good night, and I will talk to you soon. Good night, guys.